Hey, welcome to Chaplain Chat. This is kind of exciting. We're in Fresno, and I'm with Josh. This is Life Productions.
The Life Report Studio.
Life Report Studio. I met Josh a couple of months ago. He was a keynote speaker at New Dawnings. And Josh, you are awesome. Gail's my camera person, wave camera person. There she is again. Woohoo! And you were the speaker at that banquet, and we were really impressed with what you had to share. And so we wanted to do a couple of Chaplain Chats.
Yeah, good.
And so, Josh, the question is, what was the question? How do I talk to...
How can we actually love people while talking to them about difficult issues like abortion?
Oh, that's a good one. How can we do that, Josh?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
Well, as an education director at Right to Life, I talk about abortion a lot, and it's a really emotionally intense topic, and a lot of people, I think in the past have, I don't want to say that like everybody's comes across as a jerk, but I think a lot of people, because that's not true, but a lot of people that I see, like, at least from where I stand when I'm like looking on my Facebook feed, or when I see YouTube, or I've worked with people on college campuses, a lot of people, when they talk about this issue, we get so passionate that then we come across kind of weird at best, or jerky at worst. And so a lot of my work involves how can we talk to people and be persuasive and passionate, but at the same time, once again, be passionate and persuasive at the same time is really how do you do that? And a lot of the work that I think I'm going to be doing the next 10 years will involve not just that kind of apologetics. Everyone's talking about arguments. What are the best arguments to use? What are bad arguments that we shouldn't use? But I'm actually starting to spend more time thinking about how can we actually not just have good once conversations with people like on a college campus. How could we actually have relationships with people who are pro-choice? Because for a lot of people, I think we just, like people who are pro-life or pro-choice who see each other as like the enemy. And at best, it's like they're just a mind to be changed. We kind of make them into even an object. And I think
the atheist and the
atheist. Yeah. And that's who they are to us, the atheist, not Matt, or whoever. And I have this view that I think I know some people can change their mind in a day, because that happens. I've seen it happen. It just doesn't happen very often, because people are prideful, and we're usually somewhat closed-minded, and it takes us like months at least to change a view about something. So I think for some people, like, what they need is more than just a single conversation. They need a relationship. And so I'm trying to think about, because I'm more open to the views that my friends have than just strangers that I meet on the street. I'll meet with my pastor and have a debate about capital punishment, and I'll take his views seriously, whether or not we end up agreeing. But I'm not just meeting with everybody randomly and having conversations about capital punishment.
You just said something. You take their views seriously. You don't have to agree with it.
Right. Well, I want to take everybody's views seriously, but I'm going to probably put more weight into views of people that I already respect. People that I already think of as, wow, this person is a clear thinker. And I know that because I've had all these conversations with them in the past. I'm going to take them really seriously when they say, you know what, you might be thinking about that wrong. Whereas just someone who's just like yelling at me on Facebook in all caps, I might not think as seriously about those views. So I don't want to just write everybody off. But yeah, I think just naturally we have friends that as you gain rapport with each other, you're going to take their views seriously.
Now, we're going to do more of these.
Yeah.
But just, if we're going to wrap up this segment, what would be...
How would I do that?
Well, yeah, is there a bumper sticker saying, or is there something say, here's what we could focus in on?
Yeah,
Maybe you've already said all this.
I think that would be, I think generally people don't take each other's views seriously if they disagree and they're not friends, and I would love to see pro-life people change that paradigm.
Oh, okay.
And so in the next video, what I'll do is I'll tell a story that might help maybe better illustrate what it would look like if a pro-choice and a pro-life person became friends.
Oh, in the next video.
Teaser.
So they better stay tuned.
You like what I did there?
All right, this is good. Okay, here's how we sign off Chaplain Chat. This is not bad. I'm going to say I want to thank you guys for watching. And Josh, I'm going to say thank you for being on. You get to say Chaplain Chat, but not yet. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Hey, folks, I want to thank you for watching. And Josh, I want to thank you for being on
Chaplain Chat.
All right.
Yeah.